Hello everyone and welcome back to another Universe Sandbox video, and today we're going to be continuing on with colonizing the entire solar system in the Terraforming update of Universe Sandbox. So, if you remember last episode, we terraformed Uranus and its 4 major moons here. So we had Ariel, Umbriel, Titania and Oberon at the end here. Got all of those guys down along with the planet itself here, which is looking a little chilled compared to last time, but it's still sitting at 7 degrees, which is enough, thankfully for us. So Uranus just about hanging on in there. But now, we got to face probably the hardest of them all. We got to head to Neptune and Triton. They're the only two we're probably going to be focusing for today. So without further ado, leaving Uranus behind and onto Neptune here. So the last of the planets. Now, it's just Neptune and Triton over here. So Triton, we do have a custom version to use as well. So let's go ahead and replace this as well. So let's get it in here. Come on. Right, all the way down here. This is new as well. We've never used this before. So this is a custom. Where are we? There it is. Cool. Okay, so the custom Triton. So it's got its special colours added in, trying to make it look like the real one as much as possible. So pretty cool. So again, it was thanks to the user Sulfur who sent us this Triton along with all of Uranus's moons. So massive thank you to him for that. So we've got a custom Triton to terraform. And then we have Neptune itself. So press play. Orbit is on. Right, so what we got to do now? First of all, that hydrogen needs to go. So Neptune, hydrogen, straight down to 0. Looking good. And if we slow it down, press play. Looking good. Is it still? Oh yeah, we've got to do the old ammonia as well, or helium I should say. Straight to 0 as well. There you go. And there is Neptune, turned into a rocky. Looking good. And there's good old Triton as well. Cool, alright. So the orbit changed a bit, but that is fine. Right, now, we're going to need probably a lot of carbon dioxide for this guy. We are very, very far from the sun. We were just about struggling with Uranus last time and its moons. So this is going to be a very, very difficult challenge. So let's see if we can do it. So we're going to need carbon dioxide. We're going to throw it all in here. We're going to give it everything. So this will be the most difficult. Let's get a huge amount. We're going to need a lot. We are so far away. Let's just go huge values here. Oh my gosh. There you go. Oh yeah. And it is actually lagging a bit. Look at the state of all that. Oh my gosh. All that carbon dioxide. Oh yeah. It already contains plenty of water, this planet. So it really is just the heat that we need more than anything at this point. So, oh my, look at the lag. Look at it all go in. Oh, Neptune. You're going to need it all. It's going to need a lot of it. You know it, and I know it. It is going to need huge amounts of it here. So, there's nothing I can really do at the moment. We're kind of impaled until it is done. Actually, I'll lower the... Turn the objects a second up. Lower the spread down. Just make it a little... just a huge spread. Look at all that. Oh, yeah. Just huge sprays of it all. There you go. Huge carbon dioxide in there. I don't know what else we could try as well. I mean, we could try... Is it ammonia? I don't know. We'll see. Let's start with that so far. Right. Yeah, go away. Yep. Cool. Right. So that is a lot of carbon dioxide we've lobbed in there. Right. So, we should start to see an atmosphere be generated at some point. Let's have a look. Where are we? Surface. Down here. We got anything? Yeah, already has. Oh. What's that all about? Oi. Interesting. It's probably because it's so cold that the carbon dioxide is frozen. So we're going to put it to 0. And then we're going to try... Oh, yeah, there you go. Carbon... See, look, as soon as we put it to a positive... Oh, is it? No. It's going down again. What is that? Oi. Stabilize phases. That should be what we need. Get that carbon dioxide in the air. Looks like that may have done it for Neptune. It looks like it has. Oh, it's even higher. It's a gigapascal, so that's an even higher unit. Oh, it's a huge surface pressure there. Let's get it. Oh my god, 6,000. Oh, we may have blown it. Oh my gosh. Okay, so normally you can only add 1,000 layers here, but it looks like if you throw enough carbon dioxide at it, and I'm talking 0.16 masses of Earth, it looks like that is enough to actually get it going. So it looks like you can bypass the 1,000 limit by just spraying huge amounts, absolutely huge amounts of carbon dioxide on Neptune. So if we press play, get this up to speed now. Let's see this in action. Right. Just put it straight to 0 degrees. That should easily start warming up. You'd think it should start warming up. So let's have a look. Let's lower the albedo down. Let's really get this in gear. 0 degrees. Doesn't look like Neptune wants to budge. It's in the red though. Come on, Neptune. You know you want to. 20 degrees. Come on. It should be getting there. You got all the conditions. You got the stuff you need. Carbon dioxide's on it. Silica, water, ammonia, methane's all in there. We can probably remove the methane. Let's try and get rid of that. We don't want that. Okay, that may have upset our... oh, no, it's still in the red. No, that's fine. Now we just need to give it a kick. As far, if you ask me, it's in the red. It should be warming up. It may just be the game being a bit weird because we have gone ridiculously high with the pressure. The atmosphere layers have gone absolutely berserk. This is some crazy stuff here. Look at that. Oh, yes. Huge amounts. Let's get it all the way up now. That should easily be enough. You can see the highest temperature is 191. So, whew, that's pretty warm. So, let's have a look here. Settle liquid. Melt everything. Oh, yes. Right, what's going on here, Neptune? There's a lot of water on this, so I'm expecting a big ocean. Where's our sea level? It's on surface, isn't it? Okay, let's have a look here. Right, where are we? Turn the sea level up. That would help a bit. Oh, yeah. There you go, buddy. That should hopefully be all you need. 163 just by doing that. You having a laugh, game? Come on, hang on a minute. We don't just go to 100. There you go. All right. Let's see. Does it hold on? Oh. Come on, we do not want you going below 10. I mean, you're in the red. Well, you were in the red. What's happened? The zone's all the way down there. What's going on? Where's our layer gone? What's happened? Atmosphere. Have we just lost the atmosphere? What's going... Oh, what's happened there? We had all the layers, and they've just blown up. Oh, dear. You can see the get always hanging on at 29. Or we may have done it. I don't know. It's in the zone. I mean, it's in something. I mean, if it's going to stay that way, I mean, we'll roll with it. I mean, it's very... I mean, obviously, you can see the game's struggling at this distance with that much layers. Obviously, when we press play and sped it up, we lost some of the layers when we started interfering. But it looks like we may just be hanging on here. Okay. Vegetation. Always on. Oh, yes. Does it count if it's hatchable? No, it's not registering it as hatchable. If you ask me, it should be. So... we need to go to... oh, I still haven't got my head around this. It's custom there, and then you do it. There you go, Neptune. My man. Oh, hang on. Doesn't want to do it. It's locked. It's jammed. You can see there. Doesn't want to give us the colour options. So we can just use the vegetation button ourselves and go full on. We can use the new feature, if need be, as well. Always on. There you go. But if we use... if we go back to vegetation, if we go to if hatchable, what we can do is... if we use these buttons here, we can actually change this. So we put to 0. So I'm not entirely sure how this works, but if we increase the pressure, I think, and increase this as well, I think it should allow certain areas to change. I'm not entirely sure how this button works. If I'm perfectly honest, I do not know roughly what we're doing with this. Let's go to, I don't know, 40. This is the custom hatchable conditions. I'm not entirely sure, I have to say. I do not know. Realistic. Custom. I've got to say, I don't fully understand these. You can always have always on. That will negate that anyway. Get the bit of the green going there. Trying to look a little more interesting, but always on or if hatchable. I'm trying to get a bit of... I want to get a bit of the snow, keep a bit of the white, and then try and have a bit of the custom. But it looks like Neptune may be a bit of a troublemaker here, because we can't seem to do that either. Turn the terrain up, make it a little more cool to look at. Right, minimum pressure. So if we go to, I don't know, 1 ATM. And here we go to, say, 100 ATM, or 50 ATM. Yeah, I'm not entirely sure what's going on here. Then we go minimum, we'll go 10. And here we go 50. Yeah, I'm not entirely sure how that button works. I have to say, if anyone knows, please let me know. But it was working the other day when we were testing it in the test build, so I'm not sure what's going on there. But realistic. Oh yeah, of course, we want always on. There you go. So we're giving it the green. That's the best we can do here, really. Liquid colour. That's a lot of water Neptune is contained in there. We'll try and keep its original sort of deep blue, maybe. Make it a little more pale. Ooh, oh no, definitely not. Maybe somewhere around there. There you go. It's not looking half bad, actually. Clouds. Neptune's always a stormy world. It's going to have the storm and the thick. Increase that up. There you go. Now Neptune looking good. You know what? Keep it in the theming. Give it its original blue sort of colour back. With the we'll try with the original. We'll try with the atmosphere. Yeah, try that. There you go. What do you think of that? Not looking too shabby, actually. Neptune looking pretty good. I think maybe the watercolour, maybe just a little more adjustment to it. Maybe a little deeper on the blue. But keep that original Neptune shade of blue in there. Maybe a lighter shade of blue. Try and get it in there as best we can. Oh, I do like that, though. Oh, no, we're definitely going to keep that. So it's still got its original sort of bluer shade of clouds in there. Looking great. So there is your Colonized Neptune. As best as we can do it. We are limited a bit by... I think some of the features are struggling. We are such a far distance from the sun here. So I don't know if it's hanging on. But it looks like for now we have got it running. So there is your Neptune. Looking great. And then lastly, Triton. We may be able to roll straight into Pluto if we get you done nice and quickly as well. So same deal. We're going to need a lot. We're going to try that. We'll add the water first as well. But we need to get that hydrogen. Oh, what am I saying? Hydrogen. Carbon dioxide. We need a lot of that. But first, water. Oh, that's a lot of water by the looks of things. Oh my god. That is a huge amount. Look at all that water. Oh, yeah. So, let's see what we got going on here. So, sea level, turn it up. Triton, there you go, my man. What we'll do is we'll quickly melt it. Oh, yeah. Triton, looking good. It's got a custom, I think it has a custom sort of height map on this as well. I'm not entirely sure, but it has some sort of customness to it. There you go. So there's Triton. Then, carbon dioxide. We're going to throw a huge amount in there. We're going to need a lot of it. Just crazy levels, and we need that atmosphere now. We need a huge atmosphere on there, straight up. Oh, we need that on as well. Let's see if we can get it really high. We're going to need a lot of this. Let's put it straight to 0 degrees. Get that in. Get that atmosphere going. I'll go 20 actually. We need that carbon dioxide up there. Stabilised phases, I think, is what we need. So that'll get that carbon dioxide straight into gas form, and then we can get a greenhouse effect built. So let's see how we're doing now. Keep an eye on the atmosphere layers. That is the main thing we're looking for. Because we need that to be huge. Look at the infrared. Oh my gosh. We need huge ATMs here. We need massive stats. Let's increase the particle mass. Huge amounts to see if we can get Triton really up there. You can see the layers are struggling. We're trying to get it going. Again, let's try adding, or let's try stabilising the phagos and equalising the gas. So, equalise gas. Let's get huge. That's a lot of carbon dioxide you got going in there. How are we looking on the stats now? Only 45. I'm not entirely sure what's going on there. ATM's looking good. 19 degrees. Double it up. Let's just try and get a little more carbon dioxide going. It's a very thick atmosphere. Maybe we have Triton with that little effect. Maybe we keep it running like that. It looks quite good, actually. I mean, we'll have it so you can see to the surface at least, but let's try and at least make it visible underneath. So we'll keep it as white. Put this to 0. And lower that down so you can still see underneath. But Triton now has a thicker atmosphere presence. Get the pasty up the clouds. Looking good. We'll go with a thick set. And maybe a turbulent. Let's go turbulent. Double turbulent. There you go. Spinning quite quick, good old Triton as well. There you are. Okay. Let's have a little look down here. What we'll do as well, we'll go for custom. Oh, it's already got custom colours. Okay, great. So, try and go for some greener shades. Let's see how we look. Keep that as white. Turn off, obviously, this button here. Right, how are we looking now? So, underneath all that atmosphere and cloud. So, that's what you got now. Okay. Cool view of Neptune in the background going by. Look at that. Get a cool little view of that. There you go. So, it's a great view of Neptune, actually. Right. Vegetation. This colour here is the one we want, isn't it? Yeah, oh yeah. Give it a nice shade of green. This colour here. Oh, okay, that's quite an interesting one. Maybe a sandier yellow, maybe. Try and blend it in a bit. Lower elevation is there. Okay. Maybe make those a darker brown. Mix a bit of brown and get a bit of brown in the mix. Ooh, this could be interesting. Some darker, dirty, muddy areas, yep. And then I think the green would just need to get a little bit more deeper. Make it look a little more, blend the colours a little nicer together. Oh, I do quite like that. And then liquid colour. Again, make it a little custom, why not? Something a little different. Something like that. There you go. Vegetation, don't need that. Clouds on. Atmosphere, looking great. Good old Triton. So we now got a bit of a little haze going on there. Looking pretty decent. Let's lower this down a bit though. Don't want it too crazy. You can still see to the surface, which is great. Cool. Triton, 39.4. Obviously, that's going to need to sort itself out over time. So I have no idea how high or how low the temperature will be here at this point, because the zone is nowhere near it, so we're going to need way more. I think we're going to have to do some manual intervention here, because I think it needs a lot more than what it's got. Oh, I see, even 1,000 layers is nowhere near enough. Let's lower the albedo down as well. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah, there you go. But, you know, you've got to do some drastic measures to get this running, because there's not much else we can do. I mean, we can try adding a tiny bit of methane, because I believe that actually increases. For some reason, it does increase if you do here. Now, if we just had a little bit, so it may increase our size a bit. If I just had a tiny bit. Oh, not that much, but okay. Now, is there any way, does it do anything? No, I don't think it does actually. Okay, 0. Yeah, it made no difference. Alright, okay. We have may upset him a bit. No, he's okay, okay. Is it ammonia you need to add? I'm not sure which one it is. But there was I did one the other day, in that other video the other day. When we added random elements, it just made the hatchable zone like really big. So not entirely sure, but you know, it's very, very weird. I mean, again, we can just keep adding carbon dioxide at this point. Just try and get it higher. So there you go. Carbon dioxide is being added. Transfer. I'm not. It's just a bit annoying that you can't add it in gas form. It goes straight to liquid form, I believe. I'm not entirely sure. You can see it's filling up the oceans there, but it's annoying that it's in liquid form. I kind of wish it was in gas form. We see the carbon dioxide is increasing. I believe that is the best way to do it, really. Oh. There you go. Okay. But I'm not sure if it's going to help with the zone. We're still on the edge of it, but it may just about be enough. So, there you go. Okay. See how that runs. So it stays at 39.6. That's pretty good. I may have to roll with it. Oh, turn that off. There you go. Neptune's looking so good though. I really like the way Neptune's turned out. I think it looks really good. Yeah, with its original sort of bluish clouds going on there, that's pretty cool. Triton, still chilling nicely at 39.6. Looking pretty good. It's a great view of Neptune and Triton there. Okay, so what we'll do while we're here is we're going to save. Get that locked in. There you go. Cool. That's looking good. Oh yeah, that's a great little view of Neptune going by. Check that out. Yeah, that's cool. Very nice. Also in retrograde rotation as well. In orbit. Very, very nice. So, that's the planets and the moons done. Now, dwarf planets. You can probably try Pluto. Eris and Sedna, I think they're a little too far to do, I have to say. Because if we're struggling to get the zone out to Neptune, I don't see how we're going to do it much further. Pluto, on the other hand, though, we may be able to get you to a good position. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to delete Charon quickly. I'm going to move Pluto to its closest region to the Sun. Because that's our best point. Because that's actually closer than the orbit of Neptune. So if we move it within the Neptune border, and we add the Moon back, we may be able to do Pluto. So let's go anomaly. Put it roughly there. Its closest point is roughly 0, so that's roughly the closest point to the Sun then. It's actually in the orbit of Neptune right now, so this is the opportune time to try and go for Pluto. So, material, we need a lot of it. Oh, slow down time, press play. Get all that carbon dioxide installed onto it. Increase the speed. Look at that, we're just smashing it straight on there. Oh, that's a little too much. Oh, there you go, that's being added. See all that carbon dioxide slowly but surely being added in there. Oh yeah, oh, it's getting a bit of instability doing all this, but there you go. So that's a lot of carbon dioxide there that we've slung onto Pluto. Look at all the mess behind. Oh my god, delete all that. There you go. Okay. So huge amounts. Let's throw all that in there. We're gonna need some water as well. Thing is though, where is the material? There you go. Water. There you are. Okay. Oh yeah, look at that. Oh my gosh. Okay. Cool. Now, Pluto. Let's give you 20 degrees maybe. Let's try and get it going. If it can hold 20 degrees, that'd be great. I can see a bit of there. I'm not sure where. Is that methane there? What is that? Oh, it is methane. Okay. Oh, yeah. Stabilize the phases. There you go. Cool. Alright. Underneath. Oh, yeah. Hey, hello. Surface textures change colour. But it looks to be going pretty well. Alright, okay. Custom. Give that custom Pluto look. Keep that as white, I think. Maybe a little deeper on the green. Something a bit like that. Yeah, alright, okay. Atmosphere on. Oh yeah, very thick, isn't it? A very big haze on Pluto. Maybe give it like a red tone atmosphere. That'd be pretty cool. Something like that. Pluto. Make it look a little more interesting, I think. Not too shabby. Okay. Add moons to the planet. So it only spawns Charon in. Okay. So again, we'll try. Actually, what we need to do as well is one thing we forgot. It's going to need those atmosphere layers. What is its actual atmosphere stats? It's got 80. Shout out to 1,000, please. Turn that all the way up. Lower the albedo as much as possible. Getting a bit of a greenhouse there. Okay, so Pluto. And then lastly, Charon. I don't think going much further than this is doable at this point, but here we go. So, and I'll let you guys be the judges if we try the other ones. So we'll finish off Charon. And then, yeah, I'll let you guys be the judges if we should continue, because I don't know how easy it's going to be to do the other ones. Because we haven't given it a lot of simulation runtime, if you've noticed. We are kind of doing it at quite a slow speed. Oh my god, okay. What have we done here? Oh, Charon. 0 degrees. Stabilize phases. Equalize the gas. There you go. Fill it up. Okay. It's underneath looking pretty interesting. Okay, can we settle the water? Stabilize temperature. What does that do? Ooh. Okay, not sure I was going to press that. Settle, melt, settle, stabilize phases, equalize gas. Atmosphere is there, okay. Carbon dioxide, water, yeah, alright. Double the carbon dioxide, maybe. Get a lot of water. Get a lot of that in there. Where's our sea level gone? That's a little annoying. It's 0 on the life likelihood. But an object this small, you're not going to get good results with the life likelihood scale. You never do. It's just the way it rolls. So. Oh, wow. Oh, yes, it's one of these, isn't it? It's either all flooded or all clear. So we're going to actually have it all flooded for this. So Charon is a full ocean world now. Cool. Alright. Atmosphere's phased out. Okay. Give it a custom spec atmosphere. So kind of like Europa. It's an all ocean kind of design now. So there you go. And then again, clouds on and on. Pluto and Charon. Pluto does look pretty cool actually. I do like the way that's turned out. But again though, the thing we're facing is this. It's a struggle to get it in there. Uranus is just on the edge, as you can see, of the red, but anything further out than Uranus is ridiculously difficult. I remember it was in the previous one of these we did. Uranus was always a troublesome one. There you go. Pluto and Charon there looking great. Minus 147 at good old Charon there. Ooh. Let's put it at 10. Give a bit of manual interference. That's really the best I can do, really. I'm not sure what else I'm supposed to do to make him higher, I have to say. I really don't know. Can't go any higher than 1,000. I mean, that's really, really annoying. I wish we could go higher. That may be one of my suggestions, really, because It'd be good if you could have it an infinite number. It's annoying how you can only do it by certain means rather than just having free access to it, which is a bit pesky, I have to say. But as far as it all goes in this point in time, they are effectively colonized with good conditions. How's Pluto looking? Has Pluto got any stats on the life? It does. See, there you go. So you got a bit out of Pluto. About Charon, anything out of you? That counts as life. That does count. It's going up. So effectively, those guys are effectively colonized if life can survive in some means. Effectively, that does count by our criteria. So there you go. Pluto and Charon. That's those guys done. Looking good. So that is the whole solar system up to Pluto now, with everyone colonized. So Neptune looking great. Let's just get a lineup of the system now. Here you go. Here is your lineup. So Uranus, Neptune, Jupiter and Saturn. Because these guys contain more hydrogen, they lost more size when we removed all the hydrogen. What's going on with Venus? Venus? There you go. Not sure why your atmosphere is on... It's a bit weird. It's very thick, isn't it? I think Venus has had some sort of interference here. I'm not sure why it's happened. We have had an update to the game, so that may have upset Venus. Look, opacity is on 0, and we cannot see underneath. Very, very strange stuff in Venus there. That really, really is strange. Simulated. If I put this to simulated, that is very bizarre. Switch it on. Oh, there you go. On simulated, it works. How strange is that? I have no idea. Are we... Oh, that really doesn't like that, does it? That's very strange. Simulated. Oh, wow. Very, very weird. The opacity. But there you go. So Venus, we'll have to leave it the way it kind of is. We have lost a bit of its... the way it was originally designed. But we can still keep it as something respectable looking. So there you go. Mars, looking good. Still got its red colour though. Cool. Ganymede. Titan. We know you were trouble trying. Your atmosphere's changed since we last looked at it. Again, we have had an update to the game, so I'm not surprised. Where are you? Visuals. Yep. Look at that. Yeah, look. It's not even doing anything. Simulated and simulated. Oh wow, we fade that out. It does nothing. Titan is truly a hidden world under there. It's kept its water, which is good after the trouble we had doing it. But yeah, it remains hidden underneath that thick atmosphere. Still has the orange theme, even though there's no orange on it. Very weird. So we're just going to have that at 0, just so we can actually see it. Mercury, looking good with its polar caps. Mercury is probably one of the best ones we got sorted out there. There's Callisto. Io, the swampy world. It has its swamp oceans there. The moon. The moon managed to stay in the end. Europa, the full ocean world as well. That's turned out really well. Triton, I'd say, looks great. Pluto. Eris. We haven't done Eris yet. Titania. Rhea. The Uranus and Saturn moons here. Iapetus, Charon, there's Umbriel looking pretty cool. Ariel, Makemake, we haven't done you yet. Dione, Tethys. Tethys is one of my favourites. There's Sedna, Orcus, and Ceres. We do have to go back and do Ceres as well. So we'll leave that for another episode, guys. But yeah, let me know. I mean, do we continue? Obviously, we do have Ceres to do. But Orcus, Makemake, Sedna, I reckon they could be trouble. You guys want to see that? Let me know down below in the comments. But with that all said and done, that is all of the planets and the major moons complete. So, thoughts and opinions down below in the comments, please. Let me know what you think there. But, with that all said and done, guys, I really hope you've enjoyed today's video. If you did, press that like button. Let's see if we can go for 300 likes as well. If you haven't subscribed as already, make sure to press that as well. So yeah, leave a like, subscribe. Let's go for a nice big goal of the 300 likes. And with that all said and done, guys, make sure you all stay safe out there. Have a great day, and I'll see you in the next video. Goodbye.